it's Brendle, and we are going to be going over our March recap of our budget. So I like to start off on the monthly view to check out all of our bills and make sure they are checked off. We're good to go here. Beautiful, beautiful. And then we're going to flip over and go over the budget and then dive into the sinking fund. So for our budget, our combined income was $7,238, which was an extra $1,638. Our mortgage is still $1,174. Our Tacoma minimum is $590. Phone is still $152. Garbage stayed the same at $82. Internet is still $55. Life insurance is $38. Spotify is $15. Last is Netflix at $12, which is all of our fixed expenses. They did not change. They typically don't change. So we spent $2,118 on fixed expenses. For sinking funds, we added a little extra here of $2,436 total, which was an extra $111. Our groceries, we went over a little bit by $11. And restaurant, we were under by 19. So we had an extra 6 there. So for our variable expenses, we spent $3,066, and that was an overage of $116. Next, we have our extras, which for investing, we did add $932 to investing, which is an extra $400. And that wraps up my Roth IRA that I'm allowed to contribute for the year. We will move on to Matt's, but we did pause and roll over some of our extra funds to cover our federal taxes that were due. So we rolled over 1,122. So for our extras, we had 2,054. Okay, we switched pens. This one was kind of dying, or the last one was dying. So we do owe some on our federal taxes, like I said. We will be getting a refund from our state, which will help balance that out. But we're going to need to make our payment on our federal taxes to file both. So next, we are going to dive into our sinking fund. For our auto insurance, we did not add anything. For our auto maintenance, we still added $100. For beauty, I did increase this a little bit and added $139. For card tabs, we didn't add anything. Clothes for both of us are still $100. Costco, we didn't add anything. For dogs, we kept that at $250. Electric, we kept at $150. Entertainment, we kept at $250. Fitness and health, we still added the $200. Furniture, we added $100. Gas, we added $200. Gifts for Christmas, we did not add anything. Gifts in general, we added $100. Home extras, we increased this a little bit and added $172. Home improvement, we added $100. Hunting, we kept at the $50. Medical, we added $100. Office supplies and books still got $100. Outdoors got $50. Technology also got $50. Vacation, we added the 100 like normal. And lastly was our water bill, which we did add that $25. So it looks like the only changes we had were beauty and home extras, which I'm pretty impressed with us. Usually we have a lot of fluctuations on when we add, so it's kind of cool that not too many changed this month. Next, we're going to go over what we spent in each category. So for auto insurance, we didn't spend anything, so we still have $1,246.81. For auto maintenance, we didn't spend anything, so we now have $1,441.27. For beauty, I spent $139.71. We got razors, my eyebrow wax, and then some moisturizers. So we have 18 cents left in that category. For card tabs, we didn't spend anything, so we still have $343.79. For clothes, I actually have a negative spent. I got a refund of $707. I returned a couple of tank tops. I did buy a sun shirt and a couple pairs of shorts, but overall it was a refund. So I now have $313.65. And Matt bought some clothes, so he spent $66.72 and now has $34.27 in that category. He bought a couple flannels and boxer briefs. Costco, we didn't spend anything. That renews in December, so we still have $120.14. Dogs, we spent $12.60 on some toys. If you remembered, in February we had spent extra on food to last into March, so that's why that is kind of low. So we still have $237.50. Next, for electric, we spent $136.30, which gave us an ending of $13.78. For entertainment, we spent $116.31, which gave us an ending in that category of $133.73. We went to a couple barbecue and get together, so we had brought food for a couple events in March. For fitness, we did not spend anything, so we have $374.10. For furniture, we did not spend anything. Now we have $694.67. Next, we have gas, which was $159.79 for the month. So we'll have an ending of $183.91. Gifts for Christmas, we did not spend anything, so we still have $2,587. Gifts in general, we did spend $32.26 on Easter and a birthday gift, so we have $68 left in there. For home extras, we spent $179.54 on, we bought a Moosey mold, a rake, a mini torch, and then some new rug tape because we want to move our rug in our living room. Honestly, we still haven't done it yet, but we do want to. So that leaves 75 cents left in there. Home improvements, we didn't spend anything, so we have $606.22. Hunting, Matt didn't spend anything, so he has $50.92. Medical, I Finally got the bill for my visit to the urgent care back in January, so I paid that, which was $20. So we have $661.18. For office supplies and books, we spent $30.57 on, I have HB Instant Ink. I mailed something, and then I bought some Cricut foil from Walmart that was on clearance. So we have $86.86. Next, for outdoors, we did not spend anything. So we now have $95.07. For technology, we spent $135.38. I bought a new 2 terabyte hard drive. We bought some cheap headphones for the airport or the flight, and then we also had my Google One subscription come out. So now we have $562.88 in there. For vacation, this is where we spent a lot. Granted, we had a lot in there, so we didn't have to even contribute to it, which was nice. But we spent $1,270.98, which was for our Hawaii trip. There is a hotel room that I booked for April that's in this amount, but the majority of this is for the Hawaii vacation that we took. So we have $7.81 in there. And then for our water bill, that did not come out in March. So we have $79.16 in there. That wraps up everything that we spent in March. The majority of our spending happens in our sinking fund, so this is a real good reflection of how the month went. And we did have that week off for our vacation, and then the 2 weeks leading up to the vacation, we kind of just focused on what we were going to bring and pack and everything for the vacation. And then obviously once we got back, we were getting back into the routine of things, and we weren't really going out doing too much, so there wasn't a whole lot of spending here. That's just how the months work sometimes. So let me know if you have any questions, comments, anything, leave them down below. I'll be happy to follow up with you guys. And I thank you so much for following along, and I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will see you next time. Bye!